Hey Clashers, a lot of you were asking for pro matches, and that's exactly what we're going to take a look at. We have already the first attack live, and one quick thing which I want to say as well, Merry Christmas to everyone, and let's take a look at the first attack. So, we have Inquisition versus MS Esports, and one thing which is really dominating right now, which is typically the reason, let me double check the sound, which is typically the reason why I'm not doing that many pro matches at the moment, is that the majority of attacks are Queen Charge Lalo. A lot of people were expecting that we have a bigger variety of different strategies with Town Hall 50 now, but the truth is overall that, well, Queen Charge Lalo is as dominant as it was on Town Hall 14. The only difference is that the hit rates are lower. So I would expect seeing a lot of Queen Charges today. Let's see if that's right. Let's see if that's going to be true. But we have the first Queen Charge in from Inquisition, and they're Queen Charging right dead into the center. Okay, I'm looking forward if that's going to work. And I'm not sure if that's even the plan right now, because things were looking different than what... Oh no. The plan was looking different to what it is right now, because the wall break and everything, it looked different. It looked like the king was supposed to go into this compartment. But now everything has changed. He has to adapt on the fly. And always remember, with this new talent level, can be quite risky sometimes for the second star. So that's something I'm looking forward to. With there's the invisibility spell. The one rage was incredibly aggressive. It's getting mainly dodged right now. He has to use the queen ability now as well. The monolith is getting dodged, or is getting not targeted right now, and this attack does not feel like that convincing anymore. I am not really sure. It feels like that was not the plan. It does not feel like that was the plan. So he has to react now. There we go. I think the tornado trap a lot of times on this top right side or something. Could that be... Yeah, at least there's a lot of black mines around this top side. I'm not sure if that's because of any blimps or something, but either way, he has to make sure that he's getting that town hall now, because the pathing into the town hall is not as great as you would like to see. But we have now the Loons going for the town hall with the raids together. It should go down quickly. And remember, on Town Hall 15, having like one or two bad attacks is not the end of the world typically, but at the same time, they're facing none other than MS Esports, one of the best teams right now in the world. They have adapted beautifully with the changes and the overall difference-heavy meta on Town Hall 15. So I'm really excited to see what MS Esports can show to us on this one. But either way, we have some more percentages coming in. I think it's right about above the 80% mark, but maybe he can get it higher with all of those backhand troops coming in. We have the minions tanking the air defense, which means the Warden can take down some more defense, and it's actually getting... Wow, it's actually getting the 90% mark, which is kind of crazy considering how this attack started. So really solid save, 90% 2-star, and now it's MS Esports time. Albiolin is doing the first strike for MS Esports, and we are going in. Oh, I wasn't late. I'm sorry. So what did he lightning? He did lightning, a multi-inferno tower on Expo, and a sweeper, it looks like. At least if the space was symmetrical, which it should be. And it's not going to be a Queen Charge Lalo. I appreciate that. Let's go. Every single attack which is not a Queen Charge Lalo, I think you will appreciate that as well. So really excited to have a start like this. Now we have Witch and Electro Titan attack coming up. Okay, I'm excited for that one. We have the first Titan in. The Electro Titan, the first time I saw this new troop, I was like, okay, this is my new... Like, they look so cool. The design, like the idea behind this troop, it is so cool. It's so unique. And I know a lot of people are always saying, oh my goodness, Supercell is running out of ideas. First off, I think most of the time it's just like really idiot doing those comments, but if there's one point to prove that Supercell is not running out of ideas, is this troop. It's a really cool idea to have this mechanic, this aura mechanic in the game. Now let's see if this troop can actually get the 3-star. We have the blimp towards the core. What is in there? Can this blimp take down the town hall? Because there is the poison. We have the freeze now for the town hall. What is in there? Is this? It seems like sticky goblins, and they've gotten the town hall. Okay, so that was no problem that there was indeed this one poison tower on them. And with the rage, those titans are getting kept healthy. which is great for Loon. It's looking really solid. It's all coming down to the back end, which is the ground expo, which is the monolith. He has 2 more phrases to use, and those are going to be the difference makers if he can make this work. That's the big difference. So we have the Titans, and that's their big weakness, going against walls. They're dealing literally 0 damage versus walls. It is crazy because aura does not work versus walls. I feel like this is what makes them really, really balanced. Like, just imagine the Electro-type aura would deal damage versus walls. This would be so ridiculous. That would be crazy. He's keep freezing for his Royal Champion. I'm not sure if that was the right move, but he knows what he's doing. Hopefully, he's having a ton of witches. The ground expo is down, which is great. But is it going to be the support he needs? We have the King still taking, or he can take 1 shot still to actually summon the Phoenix. There we go. Phoenix is spawned. Witches are coming in. Queen has her ability. This should be good to go, right? With the Queen ability, the King is going for the wall nicely. The Titans are taking down the ground skeletons right away. 15 seconds. Queen ability can be used. Come on. Use that Queen ability. There we go. And it should be the first 3-star of this match. MS Esports are coming in as expected. Really as the clear favorite. First 3-star. Let's go. If Inquisition wants to have a chance, they really need to come in hot with this one. And we have another Queen Charge. That is what we expect. That is what we want to see from those pros. So, let's take a look. And as well, I would ask that a couple of times over this video to really make sure that I'm getting the answer is, would you like to see more pro matches? I have this pro match, obviously, today in the video. I have one more pro match as well scheduled for the next couple of days. But after that, would you like to see more pro matches, or would you like to see maybe more guides again, or different type of videos? What do you prefer to watch on my channel? Because I feel like, again, it is, in pro matches, it's just so much Queen Charge Lalo. And I know not everyone is enjoying watching Queen Charge Lalo. And I'm trying to, like, entertain and, like, educate as well as many people as possible on this channel. So let me know what you prefer watching. That would be really appreciated, and that would be really helpful to keep moving forward with my content. But let's now get back to this attack, because so far this looks really solid. Queen charging into this bottom side, because this gives his Flinger all the value he needs. Taking down, oh wait a second, the Clan Castle is getting lured. He's not going for the Flinger though. That is good. That is really solid for him. So the next thing now is that the Flinger is taking down the Scatter Shot at the top. That's looking incredible. The Inferno Tower should go down. Oh, that Kokoro was great. The Inferno Tower is in the middle, going down. And now everything is relying on the Lalo at the Town Hall. That is going to be the deciding factor for this attack. Let's see. There is so many Black Mines and Traps around in this compartment. That's crazy. Okay, but with this Queen Charge, he's taking down the majority of those already right away. That's good for him. At the same time, though, the Scatter Shot and Defending Queen have to go down. So far, I don't see... Oh, no. Oh, no. Vendetta, he has not the new pets yet, it seems like. He does not have Diggy. And this could be a game changer. Early warn ability. He does not have that many Loons, but the Town Hall should go down. Wait a second. No way. No way. The Loons are pathing away from the Town Hall. He has to take down... Ooh, another Rage. He's panicking right now. The Town Hall is going down. But that Queen ability is going off as well. The Town Hall has went down. But his healers have went down as well. And this means this should be another deep... It was such a good... Oh, is it a defense? I'm not sure yet. The Expo, is it going to go down? Yes, it is. But the Archer Tower on the back is not going to go down so far. And this means... Wait. Queen with the Miracle Run? No, that's not going to work. It's a really solid percentage, but I feel like a solid percentage is not going to be enough if you're facing off against a team like MS Esports. I'm not really sure about that. So, let's take a look. And let's be amazed by another attack from MS Esports. There we go, and we have Tryhard coming in. Queen Charge Lalo is my guess. No, okay. It's really the Titans which MS Esports are trying to use. It seems like Queen Charge Lalo versus Electro Titans. What is going to win? Crazy face-off. Well, let's see. So we have a ton of... He's really... Okay, there's the light. Okay, I was already confused that he's trying to Queen Charge into all of this damage, but then I saw, okay, there is the lightning spell, there's the earthquake in there, everything is good. The only question which I have right now is, where the heck is that Warden. Why don't I guess he's going to queen charge or queen walk into his entry with the Electro Titans. So my question is, why is he not dropping the Warden right now? It would speed things up. Like, if this is time fail, this would be on him. So I am not sure. He's now placing the Titan. Now the Warden. Okay, so now my question is, why not the Warden earlier? He might have been able to save this rage. Okay, confusion on my end. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm missing something. That would be not too confusing then. But either way, we have the charge going in. We have... Oh, there's just so much damage. There's just a ton of damage on this Queen. Queen ability early on. Is she even surviving with the poison spray on her? Warden ability now to make sure that the Queen is surviving. I'm not sure anymore if that entry is looking that great. Remember, he had to use a lot of spells early on because he did not send the Warden with that Queen together. Now he has a problem because those Titans are not ranged troops. So something has to target the Town Hall. Right now it's the Warden. Right now it's the Frosty. Oh no, the Town Hall is at least going down, but the percentage could be quite low, especially considering that he has the Scatter on the back end still. Okay, Warden is luring those healers into the Town Hall poison, but the Titans are just so tanky. There's still a P.E.K.K.A going around. Can this still work? It is crazy how powerful those Titans are on those ring bases where they can really move freely through all of those defenses. He has the Royal Champ ability still. Is this going to be the deciding factor? Royal Champ ability. There's still the Ground Expo. Nope, I don't really see that working. I don't really see that happening. Him getting the 3-star here. It was a solid approach. It was a good try. Nice use of those lightnings. But it's not going to give him the 3 stars. It's going to be the lowest percentage attack so far. Was it? Yeah, I think it's the lowest percentage attack so far of this match. And this means Inquisition have the chance of maybe getting the comeback. But they really need to make this next attack count. They need this 3-star coming in. Or otherwise they're relying on MS Esports not getting any more 3-stars. Which I feel like is not going to happen. There's going to be some more 3-stars. But let's check out the next attack of Inquisition. Stefan is in, and we have, oh, again a Queen charge, but this time with some Dragon Riders. Okay, okay. Oh, an interesting combination. We have the King. No, 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 no. I just want to say we have the King with the Lizard, and then he messes up the pathing. What? The King is coming back. Okay, that's quite lucky, I would say. But I guess he does not have the Phoenix just yet. I think the Phoenix on this one would be way better because he wants to get the scatter shot. But now with this setup, like he's trying to save this now with the rocket loons, but this attack is going downhill so quickly. This will never ever work. Like he's trying to push the Queen back towards the Town Hall because that's where she's supposed to go. But it just not worked. Like, what was the plan here? Okay, I mean, I can see the plan, but like, I'm not sure if you could really think of that could work. But yeah, I mean, the Queen now is for sure going for the scatter. He has no wall breaks to get her back, so he's really relying on maybe the blimp. Like, maybe he can switch towards the blimp and take down the Town Hall somehow. But this does not look that good anymore. Oh no, okay. So he has to do something about the healers as well. Because remember, there is the Inferno Tower really soon on his healers or on the Queen. Where's the Queen going next? Oh, she's actually going for the wall. That's quite good for him. He's saving the stamina right now because he wants to make sure that he can save some of percentages. Because at this point, this attack is all about the percentage. That, at least from my understanding. The Town Hall is activated. He can use the Warden ability. That's what he's doing nicely. Queen is getting some more extra beings at the top side. And with that, he can place some minions at the top there, which is great. He could use the Royal Champ as support, maybe. But so far, he's saving the Royal Champion. Now sending the Royal Champion into the defending Royal Champion. Maybe he's really convinced still to get that 3-star. He's like really trying. Like you have to give him that. It's a really, really good save right now, considering how the opening went. So this is an incredible try to save this attack, but just the beginning went too bad for him. So really, really good save, really, really good attempt, but it's going to be again on the high percentage mark. But they need some 3-stars. Like, they have already gotten the 3-star on defense, and this is kind of like a problem. But again, round about the 90% mark, roundabout. So yeah, I mean, that save was really nice, really, really nicely done. It's going to be 87, 88% in a second, maybe 89 with the cannon. The cannon should go down as well, and that means yeah, again. Oh no, wait, the time ran out. Okay. Time was the problem. Now let's take a look what MS Esports is going to do next. Kingsman is in, and he's using Queen Charge Lalo as well. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping to see some Queen Charge Super Hybrid. I mean, I think Queen Charge Super Hybrid is literally not a bad strategy. I think a lot of people are kind of underestimating how much power Super Miners can have and provide to the attack, but maybe it will take some time for people to like catch up and figure out and everything, but either way, let's take a look at this attack. We have Kingsman Queen charging into this top side. Is he going to layer? Oh, he is like, that man is a beast. I mean, come on. He's going to charge the scatter shot and the monolith. Like, he's not afraid at all of having his queen dying through her ability. I mean, if there is two defenses which are popular for getting your queen taken care of through her ability, that is the scatter shot and that is the defensive monolith. I mean, he's just charging this like nothing, and it's looking actually really good. Really, really nice usage of the freezes and everything. So this looks solid. Question now is, can he get the tunnel? There's the eagle. Well, I would have to say eagle is as well really popular for taking down your queen through her ability, but either way, that's not the point. But we have the king tanking right now. The queen charge is looking incredible. He's having a ton of ground explodes. Or, I mean, 2 ground explodes on the back end. So that might be a really nice forward Lalo. Warden in there as well. And now we have King and Royal Champion to take down this bottom multi-inferno tower. This looks really, really good. I mean, this should be a nice base tower. I don't want to jinx it, but I feel like what could go wrong? Okay, the rage was not optimal. I'm not trying to be picky, okay? To really like make him mess up, but I feel like no, there's no way this is gonna be messed up. That was just a beautiful attack. I mean, that was just an incredible attack from Kingsman. Such a clean queen charge, and Donato after that, I mean, was just like already a 3-star. So MS Esports with another 3-star in the books. But we're still waiting for Cynthia, and if he's coming up with something creative, that would be great. But now, Inquisition, they need that 3-star. Okay, we have Inquisition in, and we have, oh, there we go. We have some Electro Titans as well. They have seen MS Esports had some great success with them, so let's try it again. And what is, I mean, at least this do I know this expo compartment? My base brain is just thinking right now. I have seen this setup already somewhere, I think, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's see what he can make with this one. And do you feel the same about the problem that there is no good pet to really do warden walks? Maybe that's just me, but I feel like there's really no solid pet to get great value with warden walks. I mean, Frosty sometimes is decent, but again, sometimes it's not because it's running ahead of the warden. We have the owl, which is sometimes good, sometimes bad, because if there's an air defense, it sucks. Then we have, I just don't know. I just don't know. How do you feel about that? How do you feel? Is there any pet where you would say, okay, this pet is amazing on a warden walk? I don't see it, sadly. I'm just thinking, like, if they're bringing more pets, I think they should maybe try to consider and thinking about what pets might be good on the warden, because I feel like otherwise we have a lot of solid pets which can be flexed around, but I'm not sure about the warden. Either way, we now have we have the queen already getting targeted, but the queen is getting kept alive with a great freeze. The flame finger at the same time. It's looking like a lot of value as well. The jump is looking solid as well. Warden is now, come on Warden, follow it better so we can use the warden ability. He just used the warden ability. I think it's fine. He caught a lot of troops. We have the witches on the the one witch on the outside. Nothing too crazy. So let's see how long she can survive. Queen is on the core. And those healers really do... Like, this is the problem, okay? This is the problem with those smashes. If those healers are not switching, you have a big problem. And that's exactly what he's having right now because, well, every single Titan is dead. It's, quite a big problem. But at the same time, there is not too many defenses left alive. Or is there? I mean, the Royal Champ is having her ability. The Royal Champ ability is getting forced. Diggy is down, unfortunately, but the Queen is doing some great job of keep going for defenses. The Yetis at the bottom side are trying their best to, like, tank and help, but time is ticking, no way. Yeah, I feel like those healers not switching gave him a really big problem. I'm not sure, maybe he could have done something better. It's always so hard to tell, like, is there anything he could have done better? Like, I feel like the healer switch sometimes is just a bit random and you cannot really do that much about it. So, yeah, just feels like a unfortunate outcome right there. But still, otherwise, it's again solid percentages. But they're relying now really, really heavily on a big misstep from MS Esports, which is unlikely, possible, but unlikely. Ghost is in. And we have some Dragon and Dragon Riders. Okay, Hydra. That's something we don't see too often. I like that, seeing something different than Queen George Lalo. I appreciate that. You have the Super Wall Breaker to get that Queen into that multi-Inferno Tower compartment. And then the King to get this air defense, it seems like. Okay, so... Ooh, the Ice Golem is not pathing as intended. Queen has to use her ability. Never mind, he's investing the freeze. The Ice Golem is tanking nicely. But the question now is there anything in the clan castle which could be a problem? That's the big question which we have. The ring base, it's somewhat of a ring base. I like the base overall. The question though is, clan castle is not getting lured. Okay, that's crazy. Queen ability. He's getting the poison tower. Ice Golems and Rocket Loons are coming out of the clan castle. And now we have those dragons on the top side. He's going to blimp the town hall. Is that a tornado trap? I mean, this angle could be used as well for a super... I mean, I don't think pros are defending super archer blimps nowadays. I'm really not sure. I feel like there's not too many pro teams out there which are using super archer clone blimps. So I feel like tornado traps are not placed against that type of stuff. Yeah, and he's getting the tunnel without any problem. He's even getting the monolith, so that was a ton of great value right there. Question though now is, with ground expos on the back end, can he push this through? He has the scatter shot, he has the air defense, but those have to go down. At the same time, he's trying to lure away the clan castle troops to the bottom side. Minions are ready for cleanup, but this air defense keeps shooting. Those dragons, do they need the new level? Do they need the new level? That is the big question. I feel like... Yes. Like without the new level, if they're even getting a new level for Town of 15, it would be needed. I mean, looking at, like, take a look at how quickly those air defenses take them out. Like, those dragons are not tanky at all. And with that, it's a really solid percentage defense for Inquisition. It's not the 1-star which they kind of needed, but at the same time, Inquisition might have the chance of coming back. Who knows? Who knows? But... let's take a look at their last attack, and then MS Esports had one more attack as well. Mark is live, and we have Lalo again, but something different approach-wise. Okay, so versus Kingsman, we have 4 ground expos. This seems to be the meta. I mean, it's quite obvious because we have so many queen charges. Then we see most of the time poison towers, invisibility towers are surprisingly used often as well. And rage towers and promises, we don't see those too often, which I could understand. Because rage towers, you can really abuse them easily. Because they make blimps quite easy, they make a lot of different things way easier. And I'm not sure about that lock launcher. I mean... I am not convinced that this lock launcher had a lot of value. That is... I'm not sure, but is he going to get the he's going to get the eagle. If that was the goal, everything fine. He got the eagle, he got the queen, and the royal champion as well. So it was solid value all around. It was really solid value. No problem whatsoever. Question now though is, was this enough value to get this attack done? We have now the scatter shot taken care of with the royal champion and the queen. We have the queen taking down the ice golems nicely. Yes, no wall, like another wall break right here would be crazy nice for the queen. But we have now the Lauda starting from the bottom side. So he has the back end scatter shot still to worry about. There is no invisibility tower. We have a lot of times the invisibility tower next to the town hall, because a lot of pros like those queen shots, Lauda attacks, and those invisibility towers are always forcing some spells. Now we have the freeze. Town hall is activated right now because we are crossing the 50% mark. There's not too many. No, the warden. The warden is following the queen. And this means the majority of loons are going down most likely versus the town hall explosion. Oh no. The one arch tower is staying alive as well. We have minions on the arch tower. The arch tower is going down eventually, but it's just too late. Oh no. He started the ladder with his queen, and that is always the problem. The queen is quite a lot of housing space, and the other loons were out of range of the warden, like where he could see them. This means he did follow the queen instead of the loons, because there were not too many grouped up loons which were going for the town hall, and the queen had more housing space to... Oh no. He's getting still, again, decent percentage, but they needed the space star, which pretty much gives MS Esports already the win. At the same time though, we're going to take a look at Cynthi's attack, because he's going to be the last attacker for MS Esports. And as long as he does not 1-star, or I think he needs to 0-star or something, but I think MS Esports looks quite good. But this could mean that he is going with something creative. Let's see and wait for MS Esports' last attack. Cynthia is in, and we have the mass rocket loon. His strategy with the skelly donut. Oh, he has missed the top single inferno tower. That is the skeleton. Oh, that's the invisibility spell he was looking for. Another one. Wow, just dropping those spells so perfectly, it's crazy. It is crazy. The inferno tower though is not going down. Oh my, okay, it's going down actually. So this means a lot of spells already used. But oh my, okay, this is now going to be crazy. This now is going to be crazy. We have a mass loon with the blimp now for the town hall. That's just Cynthia plants, okay? That is just Cynthia plants. He's now raging up the loons to get some more defenses. There is a tornado trap, but I feel like it's just not helping at all because the blimp should still get the town hall. He's getting all of those defenses out at this top left side. Except the ground explosives. The ground explosives would have been nice to take care of because he's going with the heroes next, which are obviously ground. So, yeah. Let's see if that was worth it with the rage. Or wait, that ground expo is going down because there is no air targeting defenses next to it. Okay, what am I watching here? Like, what am I witnessing here already again? Like, Cynthia, what are you doing? We have now 17 rocket loons still left. The point towers in the middle already triggered again. He's going to wall break into the center. He's having no. Okay, the wall break did not go as planned. But the queen can still go in there. The king is just not going to do it. Okay, now all of the rocket loons already in from the far right side. Here's the royal champion to deploy. There we go with the royal champion. Phoenix is tanking with that king. There we go. The royal champion is in there as well. He has to freeze. But the defensive royal champion, Headhunter, is there to take down the royal champion on defense. The queen can reach the scatter shot. He has 2 more of those rocket loons. He can tank with the giant. No way. No freaking way. There's another freeze. Cynthia, you did. Well, I think this was a clear win for MSEs. Oh my. This attack was just insane. This attack was insane. Those skinny donuts, they are just so crazy to pull off. Yeah. It's like everyone is struggling with Tunnel 15, and then you're seeing an attack and watching an attack like this, and you're like, well, Tunnel 15 should be way harder. I mean, what is this? Okay, so this means it's 10 to 13. Again, really clear favorite, really clear winner in this one. But so GG's to Inquisition, GG's to MS Esports, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to watch more pro matches in the future on this channel or not, or something different, more guides. Really appreciate that for watching, and well, thank you so much. Until then, and see you back tomorrow. Bye bye.